Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 19 on Oakfield Farm. Seasons. Forgot the seasons part. Anyway, so we are here. We are just going to finish up rowing this. We have our combine. Holy cow, that's loud in my ears. We have our combine that's... Did I say cow? Oh no. We've got our combine slash cow. That's full. So we'll go deal with that. We have our auger wagon that we've had kicking around on the farm for like 3 days now, annoyingly. So we'll lift this up, zip around here. So last Friday I said that I have something very, very important coming up. I thought it was tomorrow, aka Tuesday. It is not. I got the day wrong by 1 day. I forgot, didn't realise. Today is actually a holiday over here. It's Labor Day or something. I can't remember. I don't know, to tell you the truth. So everyone's off, so I presume I will be streaming today. Honestly, I have no freaking idea. Depends if we've got anything planned. I doubt it. But we'll find out. So now that is done, we can get baling this. Now, I have got the Heston baler enabled. I will be buying it. At the same time, I do not know, and some guy said in my review that I don't know if Seasons 1 is going to like the bales, or 2 just, well, completely delete them straight away. I have no freaking idea. I cannot remember what Seasons used to do with the bales back in FS17 until Seasons was made to recognize them. And yes, that's not an ARM team thing, it is straight up Seasons. So even right now, correct me if I'm wrong on this one, but I would imagine the small baler that was kicking around on the mod hub before it got taken down probably isn't recognized by Seasons either. And I appreciate everyone's positive feedback on the reviews. A lot of people seem very happy to see them back actually in action. And it's something that I built the channel up on, is doing the reviews. In the last few years I've just stepped away from doing them. I don't know why, but I have. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try and stick to it. I'm gonna do more mod reviews, but I'm gonna just do mod reviews on stuff that I'm downloading anyway. But empty or what? Quit. Usually stops, but it's not. Oh well. And we are full. Don't know why I folded that IRL, but it's manual, so. Get the auger going up there. Yeah, you can definitely feel the weight on the back end of this thing now. Ha dang, she full. I don't know if... don't think there's actually really any control on that auger bin. Pipe. No, there's not. It is as it comes, as far as I guess. If you guys are wondering what this is germination failure. Once the crop is fully grown, it does that. God, that truck does look good. Now, apologies, I lied to you guys. The video was supposed to go up on Saturday, but things happened, and to be quite honest, I completely forgot about it. So, got busy. Ended up going up Sunday. So you guys got it. Either way. Either way, people got it. I've even got the stuff back here modeled in the sleep-up section. In the stock cab. This is the stock cab, by the way. It's nothing special, really. Now this would probably completely fill that. Yeah. It is tempting to go into the mod and just do that. Make them take 35 apiece, maybe. We'll see. And these tracks do act up on the horse stuff. They really do. Alright, we'll throw that there. Now, let's go over to the horse stuff. Also, I can actually see it here. I've started to add this into the OBS. Actually, it was a recommendation by Rainbow Dave, so the watermarks there, default. I was actually editing that in the editing software that I use. Alright, Heston. Again, like before, Massey Ferguson is the Hestons to me, so we'll put the flotation tyre on, and she's ready. We'll buy it. We'll buy it myself without cheating it in. I don't feel it would be right to cheat that in. And we'll, because they're good people, you just spent 90,500 on it, they deliver it for us. Yeah. They deliver it for us. How kind. Alright, now that's done at the yard. We can jump in this. Now, I am going to do some of this hay. Now, I don't know what it's going to do because obviously it's seasons retextures the grass, so, or the hay. So I don't know what that's going to do. We do need to get it off the ground either way. So I'm going to do at least one bale, probably end up being two, with the Heston baler as a pure experiment to see what the hell Seasons makes of those bales, whether it's going to have a complete another meltdown or what. I just don't know what it will do. So I will do that, then we'll bring the class down and get that lot baled up. So we'll go dump this in the hay shed effectively, or grass cutting equipment, baling, or whatever you want to call it. Although some of this stuff may end up having to get moved and we may actually have to put bales of hay in here. Rather not personally, but if we do, we do. And we'll get this beast on the Heston. I said it in the mod review, I'm surprised Giants haven't included the Heston bales yet in-game. Some big high-density stuff. And as someone said in the comments, I may knock the model, which, yeah, I did. No arguing that. The model of the Heston baler I stand behind, it's old, it's shown its age. But they were just happy. He was just happy the fact that we've got them now. And I agree. So am I. But at the end of the day, I'm still gonna say when a model is showing its age, when it's been converted for at least the last 3 farming simulators now. And unfortunately, I don't have anything against Arm Team per se as a group. The thing that I do 100% have firmly against them is their stuff will I would almost guarantee, unless they remake it, look extremely dated in the new version of the game. It did in 17. Let's just look at the Heston baler that I've got on behind me now. Let's remember the 2 balers that they come out with that still had errors in the textures, errors of showing the masks that were supposed to be translucent from FS7 in FS17, but that was carried on from FS15. The Merlot that was using photographs as textures when they could have been 3D modeling it. It's stuff like that. It's, I don't want to say a mod is lazy, but for lack of a better term, laziness. Instead of spending the time doing it right and bringing up the models, running them back through Blender, adding the detail because the games are enhancing, you don't need to be as basic as you did before. Doing it like that. Like I said, I don't want to call a model lazy, but yeah, with this, yeah, take it for what you will. Alrighty, so these bales that are coming out the arse end are most definitely the stock in-game texture for that. And actually, what I can do is lower that. Can I not unload it? Oh, no. There we go. Should have 2 bells. Perfect. Just as an experiment. So what may happen is it could go 2 ways. They could be literally gone the next day, or Seasons will just not do anything with them. I can still use them, yes, but Seasons may not recognize them for anything else. So we'll get this out of the way. We'll leave them there for now. I'm just going to drive through the hedge, so close your eyes if you don't like that. Run up the hill. God, this thing's actually struggling well. Run up the hill. Go empty the combine. Actually, grab the thumbnail because that's what I want the thumbnail to be. And get baling that stuff ASAP. That is my mission today, is get that lot baled. Actually, I can't park that. I'm going to need to empty the stuff. Jeez. And that comes to a rolling stop. Alright, we'll let that warm up. We're on the way! And switch off the HUD. Get the thumbnail ready. So this video is probably going to be not that long. As me and my wisdom, I've got back into playing a bit of Flight Sim, so it's taken up quite a lot of my time. And to be quite frank, I completely forgot about getting a video ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow being Monday for me. Sunday for me now. Gotta start rolling. Yeah, this one's going to be the best for the photo. Can't even see much from this angle, otherwise I'll get a photo from that. Oh, I'll park this up here. And find... You can hear it. This guy. Now once Class comes out for the Platinum DLC, I will obviously be swapping out this and this beta for the stocking game. Well, I say stocking game, geez, no. The modded one. Wow, modded one. English. No. The DLC. There we go. English. The DLC. Again, I'm just going to dive through the hedge in a second, so close your eyes if you don't like that crap. Zzz. I just want to get on with this. Yeah, swapping it out for the stuff that's going to be definitely optimized and all that good stuff. Not saying this stuff isn't optimized by any means. It's just, honestly, it's going to be more accurate, to be quite honest. And it is going to be definitely more optimized than these. And this tractor, I've always said, is a bit too big for the map. Yeah, I know. I'm using big machinery, but I've got enough big machinery. To be quite frank, I may just get rid of the tractor itself. I don't know. I know the ideal combine is probably going to be going. We'll probably swap that up. To what I don't know, but I definitely want to swap that up. I still hope, I doubt it, but I really do hope we've got the old series of Lexians in there, so the 700s, but I don't know. I doubt we will. As far as telehandler goes, will I swap out to the Scorpion? Probably not. I'll be very honest there, I don't think I will on this map. I don't feel I have the need for something like that. Will I go and get a small wheel loader? Maybe. I don't know. I think I talked about I haven't got a video for Monday during last week on Friday. So I said I may end up doing a time lapse. I can't remember now. Yes, we are going to get a crap ton of hay bales out of this field. I may end up having to sell some, I don't know, or store them in different buildings. Potentially rather just store them in other buildings than selling them for obvious reasons. We've got the sheep to look after, and I'm wanting to get into some cows at some point as well. I'm really intrigued to see what the game does with the Heston bales. Very much intrigued. Don't think there should be errors popped. No, not yet. I'll put them in a building that we're going to be in quite often. I'm probably actually going to have to buy a bale fork. I'll probably just pick up the one for the skid steer, honestly, and use that. Because apparently the auto-load bale forks, well, not the auto-load bale forks, auto-loaders stuff doesn't work to be expected. I'm surprised our team didn't come out with their Super Chaser or whatever it was and just brand it or debrand it completely, but have it Lizard or whatever. I'm very surprised to see that. But again, it would probably need remodeling itself. So I'm probably going to get a few rows down and potentially the headland. Well, yeah, well, obviously the headland, but potentially get a couple more rows. And hopefully we get an update on seasons relatively soon to fix the down water pumps. I know there's obviously going to be a lot more stuff fixed. May have a word with Wops to see if they have been fixed. If they have, see if he can shoot me over the version that they fixed that in of seasons, maybe. Seasons is up there for everyone to use the beta, but it seems from what they've said you need a special program to convert it into something that actually works. I don't know why they're doing it like that. It's really limiting people's ability to actually help, I would say. I'm sure if you ask them and you tell them you understand, could brick your game, they may ship you a beta version, but you're having to run to them every time or download the software that's required. What software that is, I'm not too sure. How it works, I'm not too sure. It's not like it was last time where you just download it, compile it yourself. But well, it works for them, I guess. Can't argue with that. It's complicated code. Way above my pay grade. That's for damn sure. Alright, get this row and then probably check into the combine. Actually, I'll get those bales in storage first. These ones I'm not too bad. I'm not too worried about. The Hestons, I want to get them in storage ASAP. It's actually going to run the test up on Lone Oak, but I've not been playing a lot of that recently, so we'll do it here. Alrighty, park that up. Switch off the PTO. Now, I don't think I have the bale fork for the skid steer. There, we've got pallet forks. Actually, you can use pallet forks just as good. Alright, first of all, let's try the telehandler. 77%. Wow, that's a huge patch of stuff that didn't take. I wonder how you can get around that, if there's even a way of doing that. JCB, JCB, that would be the one. Then you may be saying, well, why wouldn't you get the Scorpion instead of using this thing? As much as I think the interior of this is a little less than to be desired, it's a Lodal. I've wanted, and I think I speak for a lot of people, we have wanted a Lodal in the game for years. We had to rely on Matt XGS in the Classic DLC to give us that. Now, I forget the person who made this pack, but the Polish pack, we've got a Lodal. It's such a requested thing. I hope Giants get us a Lodal. And I've always said, screw giving companies spotlights and stuff like that. And I don't think it's the companies saying, hey, we want you to... Whoa, that's quite the drop, jeez. I don't think it's companies doing that. I think it's Giants just, hey, we'll give this company a spotlight. As I've said time and time again, Giants shouldn't be the ones saying, sort of, really telling the player how to play, what machinery to be using. If the company is willing to do that, then this bale is not supported. Guess we're not using that then. It should be down to the player what brands I want to use, what stuff. If a company is willing to put that stuff forward. But alas, I don't think we will ever get the Lodal. I really don't think we will as well. Genuinely, I don't think we will. It sucks. And I still miss the Curfab, because the Curfab by Black Sheep would have actually... You could have switched off the autoload feature, still use the bale forks to pick them up. I was hoping someone would have converted that by now, but I guess the code for that's changed. Yes, this thing says Curfab on it, but it ain't nothing like the Curfab used to be. Something as simple as a bale fork is dearly missed. That is for sure. Now, skid steer. Did this come with its own bale fork? Yes, it did. Saving, thank you. Reset, yes, okay. Oh, 50-50 chance, and I get the frickin' thing wrong every time. And yes, the combine needs to be unloaded. I am fully aware. And all of a sudden this feels like snail's pace. 12 mile an hour. We are really running out of room. In theory, we won't need straw the same. Because the cows, unless you want manure, you don't need to put straw down, which I think is stupid. If I've been told correct too, I could have been told it incorrect, but the way I understand it, with seasons and from what I've been told, If you can't have both slurry and manure, it's either one or the other. Which I think a lot of people have actually, if memory serves correctly, have said in the streams that they feel like that's kind of stupid. It'd be nice to actually talk to a Wobster, see if he knows or Rackin. He will definitely know their reasoning behind that. Because to my belief, you still get both on a dairy farm. Maybe wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right on that one. Pretty sure I'm right. Alright, I'm going to dive through the hedge because we're not going to be able to dive through the hedge on the way back. Now, I think from my testing on the first the review, these bales actually feel slightly heavier. So we're at 7.1 ton right now. We'll see what these weigh when we skewer it. Doesn't say. Now, can I get away with throwing two on top of each other? Now, these would be big IRL. The big old Hestons. Probably used on straw, I think. I don't believe you would see them used with hay too much. I can tell you one thing, that wasn't happy. Ah, it's totally gonna fall off. How is my driving skills? Poor at best. Easy. That bale was literally just balanced there. It's a shame it doesn't actually tell you the weight. I'd love to know how much these weigh, if it's any different or not. It should be, and they're physically heavy, well, physically hold more, so it should be heavier than the bales that we currently have in game weigh. So as I mentioned, I'm actually going to put these somewhere where I'm going to be quite a bit, and that's right in here. Now, this will have, it's a building, it will have the masks and all that good stuff. And we'll see how long they last. If, hopefully they do last, if not, then we know. Alright, we'll drop that down, shut that down, go empty the combine, and that is more than likely where I will probably call it quits for the day. And the combine's over there. So it started up on the Headland Pass. Headland up and down rows. Headland passes things. It's harvesting. There, we'll go with harvesting. It's doing things. And this will fill it anyway. So this was ungerminated for whatever reason. Be nice if we could find out why it would do that. And you may or may not have heard that, some background noise in next door's driveway. This unloads pretty damn quick, but it's not going to be able to take it all, so I've got to actually get ready to reverse very quickly, because courseplay just yeah, it doesn't care if you're there or not, it seems now. I'm surprised actually we haven't had a stable version of Courseplay up on the mod hub yet. That I am surprised about. Usually we only get 2 versions of Courseplay and that's it. Up on the mod hub. I think the last time it was 2. Before then I don't think they ever did it. There we go, there we go, there we go. First, see what I mean? And we're away. Think I will get an auger wagon. It will be probably to be in this one. I'm definitely thinking I'll buy one for the farm. We'll see what this harvest yields us. Now this will fill this truck and trailer. And in lieu of me more than likely streaming, I hope, we'll get a couple of screenshots of that for the thumbnail for the stream. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone a day ahead of time. Gotta love that. Wait, is that empty? Or can it hold more? Oh, it's empty. It can hold a little bit more. There you go then. So, I just chucking on my own saliva. Oh, that actually make good fun though. We'll have a good photo. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. Will we be back tomorrow for a stream and... well, a stream. And video, I guess. I'll be on Grange Valley. So, yep. Tuesday should be as normal. It's Wednesday that the very, very important things coming up. I will talk about that. Probably won't be streaming Wednesday. Almost guarantee I won't be streaming Wednesday. I will talk about that on Thursday because that will be some very big news on my part. Very big news indeed. So until next time, hope you guys have enjoyed and we'll catch you guys next time. See ya.